You've watched the videos, read the books, filled journals with your goals. You know exactly what you want to become. So why are you still standing in the same place? The ancient samurai understood something most people never realize. Ambition without action isn't a dream, it's a prison. And today, I'm going to show you how they escaped it, and how you can too. There's an old tale from feudal Japan about a young warrior named Yuki. He had fire in his eyes and grand visions of becoming a legendary swordsman. Every night, he'd lie awake imagining himself defeating enemies, earning respect, achieving mastery. But every morning, different story. I'll start tomorrow when I feel more ready. I need to study the perfect technique first. Once I have better equipment. Sound familiar? Years passed. Yuki's ambitions grew larger, but his skills remained small. He became a master of one thing only: excuses. While other warriors trained in the rain, stumbled through mistakes, and slowly forged themselves into weapons, Yuki stayed comfortable, clutching his dreams like a security blanket. The tragic irony? Yuki died with all his potential still inside him, untouched, unused, wasted. Here's the uncomfortable truth. We are all Yuki. We mistake planning for progress, research for results, intention for impact. We wait for motivation like it's some magical force that'll strike us like lightning and suddenly make everything easy. But the samurai knew better. They had a saying: motivation is the shadow that follows action, not the light that leads it. Read that again. Motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. This is where the ancient principle of Kaizen comes in, the way of small improvements. The samurai didn't wake up as masters. They didn't wait until they felt like training. Instead, they committed to something so simple it sounds almost insulting. One step, every single day. They called it Kaizen Nomi, the practice of the smallest possible improvement. Think about climbing Mount Fuji. From the bottom, it looks impossible, overwhelming. Your mind screams, "I can't do this." But here's what the samurai understood. You don't climb the mountain. You take one step, then another, then another. Each step feels insignificant. But those insignificant steps, they compound. Today's tiny action becomes tomorrow's foundation. This week's consistency becomes next month's transformation. One push-up becomes 10. 10 becomes 50. Before you know it, you've become someone you wouldn't recognize a year ago. That's not motivation. That's mathematics. But here's where most people stumble. They're still waiting to feel ready. The samurai had a different philosophy. They understood that emotions are weather, constantly changing, completely unreliable. Some days you'll feel motivated. Most days you won't. The samurai didn't care. They showed up anyway. They had a principle. The warrior moves when the time is right, not when the feeling is right. That uncomfortable feeling when your alarm goes off? That resistance when you sit down to work? That voice saying, "Maybe tomorrow"? That's not a stop sign. That's the checkpoint. The samurai believed that true strength isn't acting when it's easy. It's acting especially when it's hard. That moment of resistance, that's where you're actually building the skill that matters most. The ability to act regardless of how you feel. So here's your Kaizen challenge starting today. Pick one thing, not 10. One. Make it so small you can't possibly fail. One paragraph written. 1 minute of meditation. 1 rep at the gym. Do it today. Then tomorrow. Then the next day. Don't judge it. Don't optimize it. Just do it. Because here's what the samurai knew that Yuki never learned. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. Your dreams won't wait forever. But they also won't happen by themselves. The sword doesn't sharpen itself. The mountain doesn't climb itself. You have to move. So stop dreaming like Yuki and start moving like a samurai. One small step. Today. If this resonated with you, subscribe to Mushin Mind for more philosophy on unlocking your mental potential. And drop a comment. What's your one small action starting today? Now go. The path is waiting.